first come alive, I'm a gel like petroleum. Bigger diamonds, Nairobi and drunk jury. Waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of four main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ballpark masses. If the price is right, I'm to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Call up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million, it's falling out the ceiling. Yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s people dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of a
Just about to get started. Here's Joe Adele.
Right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, it's got a chance. And boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yelich tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Just missed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Aye.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field, Freeland under it. And there are 2 outs. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Oh, that's inside. That's ball 2.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 3-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to him.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That one fouled hard the other way. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
Ball, that's outside.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle.
More. Neto for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. High fly ball, right field. Freeland under this one. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Nolan Shanuel.
You have to be
Off the
creative
plate, ball
pitching
one.
against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bang! He circles the bases. One down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
That's in for a strike, a slider. Line drive and a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Tag, but he's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out to center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. Back even. It's 3-3. Here comes Christian Yelich. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Sal Frelick up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Center field. And there's 2 away. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. comes up empty. That's strike two.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get it.
A swing and a miss. Back here at Citi Field. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. Here, Yoan Moncada. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's towards center. Taylor moving under this one. And there's one away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And boom goes the dynamite. Second home run of the inning for him. One down. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. In the air, left field. Soto moving under it. And there's two down. Christian Moore, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. That one back there, and it's a foul ball. Here's a rocket out to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Polanco. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. Takes it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Polanco at the plate now, and that's strike one. Polanco in his 10th season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Teodosio under it. 2 away now. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Teodosio settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Joe Adell.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking in. When you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
One down.
It's really been a top-to-bottom effort. Pretty much everyone's finding a way to contribute, and they're feeding off each other. This is pretty fun to watch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's filled up.
2.
Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Got him. Out number 3. Back here in Queens, bottom 4, Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Yelich running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Sal Frelick. This one popped up. Moncada. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Foul.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Catcher Logan O'Hapu.
Late with the swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Out to short. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. See you later. That one felt good. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5. One away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. Yelich moving back for it. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Leading off for the Angels, first baseman, Nolan Shanahan.
Popped up. Witt gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Ball one. That's out.
Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's going to be Bryce Teodosio. This one in the air center field. Taylor settles under this one. And that'll do it. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Adele settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Teodosio under it. And that is that.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
One up, one down.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Into center and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver. And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball.
Really
That's
good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Freeland should have this one. He's got it. And there's 2 down. That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Yelich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Here is Marcus Simeon. He's already homered here in this one. New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Fermin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back to the top of the order now. Down to third baseman, Bo Bichette. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That is the inning. And now Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Foul ball.
Nope.
Inside.
Ball, inside.
And it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Two. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Soto takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Christian Moore will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. One down. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The Mets down by a pair near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a superb diving catch.
Up next for the
That's
Mets,
just a great
catcher
effort right there. Beautiful
Francisco
job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Stepping in, Rice Teodosio. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1. And that is out of play. Weaver, in his 9th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Taylor has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Bang! Another homer. His second homer of the night. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and it gets by. Around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Austin Warren.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chase Silson. That one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. Yelich running hard. Makes the catch, one down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Halos trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out remaining for the Mets. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That's back. And that one is out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. His second home run of the game. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. That's the ball game. Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sean.